Hello everybody and welcome to If It's For My Daughter, I'd Even Defeat a Demon Lord. Episode 9. 9? 8? 9. What episode are we on? I've lost track. 8 or 9? 9. It's gotta be 9, right? 9. Anyway, this week what do we have? We had a wedding, we had flying dogs, we had a lot of other stuff as well. I can't really remember all of it. There's a lot of stuff. There was actually some like plot progression or like hints of plot progression. They like brought stuff up and I'm like, what's that about? I want to know more about that. But yeah, we'll see what them are right now. Let's get on with the episode. We open up with Latina's friends. Remember them, they're important. They get a letter from her basically saying everything that's going on. Like, hey, yeah, we're okay, we got her okay. Dale's brothers had a wedding, doing a wedding, we'll do this. Also sent a letter to Rita about, hey, make sure the baby and Kenneth are good and all that. That's all nice. Dale's mum asks her age and she's almost 10, which means she can almost become a Pokemon trainer and travel the world and make small animals fight each other. So she's got that going for her. Then she goes to see some dogs and she even pets one. Dale's out hunting and there's like some weird glances between him and his brother and other people as well. His brother's going to be the village head, we find out. This first part is sort of bit to bit, so I just zipped everything. They eat dinner and his brother feels bad because Dale was meant to take over the village and he was meant to be the recce, but then they swapped roles because Dale has some magical power or something. Something like that. But he's over it now. Dale's like, I'm over it. I have a cute daughter now. It's fine. Basically what he's at. Latina writes down in her diary because she's happy and everything, and wants to write it down so in case everybody hates her one day, she can read it and remember what it was like to be happy. What? No one's gonna hate you, Latina. That was like, that hurt me in the soul. I was like, he's like, yeah, in case you all hate me one day. I was like, what? That hurts, man. And then if she does turn bad, she tells Dale, if I turn bad, you have to stop me and tell me to knock it off. So that's going to happen at some point. She's going to turn out to be a demon lord or something, and then Dale's going to stop her, and they're going to play the old, oh, he's going to have to kill her, but then he won't kill her. He'll revert her back to the light side of the Force. This is my prediction. It's happening. Yeah. Now she's friends with all the dogs. They're meant to not be very friendly towards people, but Latina is Latina, so I guess fair play. Then her and Grandma go somewhere secret, and you know it's secret because even we, the viewer, don't get to see what it is. Dale's talking to his mum, and he's not too happy. He's like, where's she going? I'm going to find out. So he tails her discreetly. He's like holding up bushes and that. So he's sneakily following her. And she's with some baby wolf thing. And then he pops out and is like, Latina, no, you can't play with the wild animals. It's dirty. And the wolf's like, oh, you're right, mate. I'm not dirty. I clean every day, man. What's that accent? God, someone's going to get offended by that. I'm so sorry. It's called a phantasmic beast, which is like a fantastic beast, but not copyright. Yeah, there's loads of them just living nearby because they have a pact with the village, I guess, so they coexist and live near each other. Don't know what they do. And of course Latina, again, is friends with all of them, including the leader. She's like scratching his belly with what's this thing called? A brush? A brush! I said, what's this thing called? This imaginary thing in my hand. I'm not crazy, I swear. But yeah, she's made friends with all the wolves. I hope they help out at some point, because otherwise it's just, why were they there? You know? There's been a lot of that in this show, a lot of like, why is it there? Like, it's nice and fluffy, but does it have a purpose? I think this one might. I think the wolves are going to save them somehow. It's time for the brothers' wedding now. Everybody's dressed up in, I think it was like traditional clothes. They look very nice. Good for everyone. Dale does not want Latina getting married. He has a whole existential crisis about it, I guess. And he decides he's going to be that guy as a dad. He's going to be like, you touch my daughter, I'll break your kneecaps. And then make you eat your kneecaps, and then I'll break them again while they're in your teeth. That's paraphrasing what he said. Dale goes outside at the wedding, and Latina goes to see him, and she's like, I want to grow up sooner, and I'm like, no, you don't. No. What happened next? I've completely blanked. Then they go for a little bit of a walk. Dale has some, hang on, I wrote it down, some special anti-demon lord power inside him, which is why he went out, because the lords of nearby land or whatever didn't like the fact that they were there, so they made some agreement involving Dale becoming a Reki and having his magic power, I think, and there was a church involved. There was some sort of deal between them to let them continue existing. And he was like, oh, Dale was like, I don't think I'm protecting anybody. And then until he met Latina, then he was like, you know what, maybe I am helping people. So yeah, she saved him. Then he gets really drunk at the party again and flipping everyone's hugs and everything. Yeah, and then it's just it's just a happy ending to the episode. So yeah, happy ending. I don't know what the next volumes. I assume this is the end of. It feels like the end of a volume, so I'm gonna say it is. How many episodes have we got left? 3. There's 3 volumes. Ah, whatever. They can do it. They can do whatever they want. They make the show. I just watch the show. I'm gonna assume we're gonna have some bigger plot thing involved. Something to do with the Demon Lord, please. They've just given. Although, would we rather they wait until a theoretical? Oh no, because they might not get it made. I don't know. I'm just making things up. My guess is Latina might go missing, and then Dale will go to look for her, and then she might be a demon lord, and the wolves will get involved somehow and help them, and then they'll all go home, and that'll be the last episode as they get home and everything's all happy. But then again, maybe not. I don't actually know. I've not read the light novel. But yeah, anyway. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this review, consider subscribing, because there's many more reviews on the channel. There's a lot of anime. I will see you next week, and bye guys.